And you know, when you see Electronic Arts, you should feel fear. But not here. Not today. Welcome, everybody. Bunker Dunker here, coming at you loud and proud from the internets that we're all plugged into. Come on down here and sit by the fire with me as we play through some Dead Space. Now, I think most people are familiar with at least the first game. Yeah, we're going to sit here and watch a few cutscenes. It's going to be fun. It's, you know what? I'm going to skip that. I don't want to take and spoil this all too much. We trust me, you sit there and let that go, it spoils some stuff. So for everybody who hasn't played Dead Space, give it a shot if you can. Definitely on console, for myself, is where I experienced it the best. PC's pretty good. If you have a controller, you know, kind of the game was designed around a controller, so it's not like the Metroidvania games that you're probably used to with a controller. So you can still play it with the mouse and keyboard to a good extent, so don't feel bad if you're playing it on PC, but do give it a shot if you haven't already. Otherwise, sit over here with me and let's play through it together, because this game is one of the what I would say one of the more foundational games for early horror. This was the be-all end-all for horror for a very long time, up probably until FNAF came out, where FNAF de-seeded this kind of horror. And you'll see later on, I mean, you see this little background that's giving you a little bit of information. It's pretty whack. Well, without further ado, let's get on to it. I think I'm going to do hard. I'm going to just suffer. I'm going to make myself suffer. If I remember correctly, easy, medium, and hard, the only difference between them is just the amount of damage any of the enemies do. I think I remember enough of the game where hard won't be that hard, but we'll see. Well, watch me just eat my words, and along with my two front teeth and the rest of my jawline. So let's do this. You know, see this kind of stuff? This is what I missed about sci-fi, where you have these kinds of loading screens. This is what you do. If you have a loading screen for people, this is the kind of stuff you want to see in a loading screen. You want to see just jargon, and you want to see types of designs, especially with how they do this later on. You'll see what I'm talking about, but for now, well, I'll save it. I'll save my commentary on that. Mission status. Alien route to the Argus system. Primary assets. You have Isaac, Kendra, and Zach. So, Isaac, the engineer, Kendra, the computer specialist, and Zach, the chief.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it powers
Yes,
low.
we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to
All right,
fix.
let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
I hope so.
Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Yeah, look at these guys. Their eyes are always weird. And here's us, Senor Isaac Clarke. We're playing a clean save, so don't be thinking we have anything. We got absolutely jack squat. So for this hard, it's going to be very ball-bustingly fun. I'm sure everybody's ready to have that. Now, something I wanted to say. This game feels much like Virus, or, well, to me at this very beginning, it feels a lot like Virus. And that was an old movie from back in the day. It was a very good sci-fi thriller. If you haven't seen it, give it a shot if you can. I think other people normally think of Event Horizon for this. So if you've seen either of those, spoilers. But this game isn't exactly like both of them. It's a little bit different. And you'll also notice something about this game that was very prevalent for early 2000, mid-2000, and even some later 2000 games. And I'm talking like up to 2010, pre-2010, and up to it. And I'm mainly thinking about probably 2004 forward. You'll see what I'm talking about as we progress. However, something else I wanted to note. This is one of the few games that build everything on your character. And you'll see the clean spine. That's our health meter. You'll have this little notch on the back.
Didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
Yeah, lost that whole damn thing. Well, I'll comment on more of it as we progress. Yeah, like I said, it's one of the few games that ever did this, and I don't know why more games don't do this. Especially since, you know, you have things like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, who make a huge focus on storytelling in-game rather than just speech.
Ishimura. The Ishimura was the first Planet Cracker class vessel and is now the oldest serving, with 62 years of continuous service.
This is unlocked. It's locked. The red means locked. Who would have guessed?
With 34 to date, and
Look at that.
dead weight of refined product at 14 trillion kilotons and counting.
Yeah. See, I like this stuff. This is very nice. This is a way of just shitting out a bunch of lore.
The captain and crew
So,
would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay is a pleasant one.
I don't know why they give them such different uniforms.
Powering humanity into the future.
Look at them rifles. Look at that rifle. I still think those rifles are pretty cool. It's kind of silly how that would work, but, you know. Do I get to stomp yet? No, I don't get to stomp yet. Okay. What up, Dole? As the engineer, I open shit because, you know, I'm the engineer. That's what engineers do. We open shit. Weld shit. I'm just kidding. You don't weld anything. You just sit here and make up the plans and then give it to some other poor schmuck to weld. Don't tell anybody I told you that, but that's 99% of the time. I get paid more to do less, please.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
Hammond's actually my
That
favorite.
security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
God damn, I look so freaking tall.
I can't.
Then reroute the damn power. Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Yeah, you know what? I can sympathize with the man. I mean, if you have somebody under your command who's just sitting here constantly giving you shit, it's like, I understand being angry. I mean, I don't think anybody's happy with the situation as is. I mean, if I was because I'm sure it's going to come out of somebody's paycheck. They'll be like, well, what happened? Why was the ship down? Why didn't you do this? So that it's like, oh my god. And you can obviously tell something bad happened back here. The back here is rather bloody. And we got shit, electricity just all fucked up. And see, this is also something you have to remember. This is a really good build-up. Again, this reminds me of Half-Life's build-up. And they used to do this a lot in games, where you had this kind of, well, you'll see.
Huh. That doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you...
Not sure.
The hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
There you go. Right there.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! Get the power!
He's shooting at the wall. Yeah, no wonder he died.
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
I'm running, please. One of them drops in behind me. There it is. I'm gonna say, I know they come after us.
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
No shit. The fuck else was I supposed to do? He's right there, and I think it'll claw the shit out of you if you don't watch it. Okay, good. Now it flipped off. You thought it disappeared. There it is! Boogity boogity, boogity woogity. Whoa, boosh. See, now, the fact of the matter is I've got a bigger screen, so I see more. When it originally released, you wouldn't see as much as you see now. So it allowed them to do a little bit more. And do different stuff. Yeah, you see you can tell this is an old Xbox title because you can barely read that authorized entry only. And this is also something, this is the moment that most people think back to and they hate a lot. There's some shit crawling around somewhere. See, it says cut off the limbs there, cut off the limbs here. Got some of that dramatic music. Guy looks like he had the shit slapped out of him. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. I've forgotten how this is. Ooh. I think, yeah, this is a little bit groggy. Just a wee bit groggy. Somebody just breaking stuff. Punch that. And there's one of them. Let's see. Come on. You want to knock off both their upper limbs. You knock off the upper limbs, they're Tostitos. That guy's dead. I don't know how long you've been there. Let's see. Normally you stomp these corpses, you get something, but I guess I'm just... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I was like, where's the item? I know you get an item. I No, you get an item. Oh, yay. Oh, good times. Good times.
Select and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Yeah, they're expecting you to have failed that first bit, to be too spooked by the enemy. But not me.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They use the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
See, I really wish they didn't do that either, because it really gives away too much. You know, less is more. Show don't tell. You know, that old adage.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Yeah, knows how to bribe people.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Yeah. We also got breadcrumbs. So, got this little lit up way. I always loved this too, about any games that allow you to do this. I think, there's a few. I think Fable did the same thing. Fable 2, in particular, did this. Which was a good idea. Honestly, it was. And I'm going to save this real quick. Alright. Whoa, whoa. Alright, let's see what else is on this ship. And, you know, I just want to say, it is pretty nice. It's pretty nice and very atmospheric. I really wish these machines worked. It would have given even more stuff to the world. But I believe those are the same kind of health bottles we already have. They were just, you know, disassembled. Let's see here. The benefit of being in a 3D environment, or being able to be behind your character, I should say, in a 3D environment, is the ability to look around corners without having your character be around the corner. There it is. Come on, come on. Let's see here. Just jump through the fucking vent like a dick. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, I forgot that they do that. I didn't think they did that. So that's on me. It's on me for forgetting. There we are, there's a clip. I'm going to probably do a cutter only. I might. Because normally, I played through this the first time with just the cutter. And I think most people played through this with just the cutter. I figure. Because this thing is the best. And that's one of the vents they will bust out of, so don't...
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Yeah, another thing that they should have never left in the game, but hey. Back then, things were simpler. And people were considered too dumb. They're, you know, it's like people...
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
Dismember them. That should do the job.
Yeah, so... if you absolutely, positively did not get it with the last two enemies, here it is again, and I think we don't ever have to hear this shit again. I'm just saying. You know, it's overkill. I know, it is exactly overkill. And this is a good demonstration of this is how you don't introduce a idea. If people are too dense to figure out how to do it the first time, there's something wrong that you need to take and work with. But thankfully, they still do a lot of coloration correctly, and again, it's like that Half-Life-esque stuff that you see a lot with Half-Life 2. where they take and paint certain areas with green. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't this look freaking crazy? And I think that's the tram right there, and whatever's up ahead, there's a problem. Alright, here's a stasis module. This is fun. Yep, so you see that little puck on the back just filled up.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Yeah. Just run through this. And it'll work on other things, not just this. Not just, as you can see with these bodies, it won't just work on objects, it will work on people as well. It's spoopy. I think if you walk a couple feet, fine. That's some bullshit. Spooky as shit, man. Spooky. There we go. I wish sometimes in these games you'd be able to hit the sides and be like, don't. Hey! Alright, here's the bathrooms, of course. Much like Doom. All the bathrooms are spooky. There's some weird-ass toilets, right? Look at that toilet. Very simple designs. Pick that up, and I think... Okay, so these bathrooms aren't bad. Ones later on are awful. Not just because the plumbing is out. Could you imagine living on this ship? Because I'd imagine that I would be really freaking tired of industrial darkness. About 2 or 3 hours in, right? It's like, ugh. Health and safety doesn't like the fact that it's dark as fuck.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Yeah, I haven't even messed with the arm. It's already telling me, oh hey. Now these pucks, you want these pucks. You want them as much as possible. I will probably buy all of them because I barely use money for anything else. Because I am crazy like that. Okay, so what you want to do, I'm going to do from the right to the left. Or maybe I can do, let's see.
Our car rate is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. We don't get this piece of shit off the track, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Shit, there you are. Bad alien. Creature from the other Black Lagoon. Let's see. Come on, ship me out an item. Little bastard. Ah. No, I'm upset. It doesn't have anything. There's absolutely nothing. This is upsetting. I don't think these guys have anything either. Okay. So this is just a basic... This is the first puzzle. First stasis puzzle you'll have to do. It's ticking out. Okay, get up here, get up here, get up here, get up here, get up here. Crap. I messed up. Freeze. There you go, you were dead. Congratulations. You suck. There we go. Alright. Okay, so it's just the right one, never mind. Yes, pull the damn thing off the track.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Wonder what they would do with it, just melt it down?
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
No, don't worry, you have Ham in there with his rifle. I mean, I'm sure he'll be able to stop whatever's crawling out of there. You'd imagine, right? I think that just pushes it right back in, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, shit. Well, this just goes to show I can't just clown around for 5 seconds and be like, oh, hey, let me look out there. No, I'll grab you. This is also one of the few games that... Come on. There we go. Where it did, a lot of gruesome deaths for your character. It's one of the few games who did that, especially for the 360 era. Other ones just kind of had ragdoll physics, or you just had a bloody screen that said you died. This game, oh, and this had some of the best death animations possible. Up to date, I should say. Fuck's that noise? I don't like it. I think I know one of them drops down. I know that. Come on. Okay, yeah, I know we need one other item. Oh, let me check my breadcrumbs. Oh, go down that way. Oh, what's the Mario? Alright, let me save this real quick.